At the young age of 14, Mario Vien showed the potential of making a career as a goaltender. Even though he was young, he was offered a spot on the Cornwall Royals as a backup. This was the start to a storied career.
The Cornwall Royals experience was excellent for me. I was drafted by the Ottawa 67s in the OHL, but decided to stay in Cornwall because we went to the Memorial Cup with the Royals, so I was the third string goaltender in the 72 Memorial Cup because they wanted me to be playing with the Royals the following year, and they brought me on board for the Memorial Cup, and I stayed there. And then that's a big reason why I decided not to go to the 67s and stay with the Royals. And I played all in all in 5 years with during 5 years with the Royals. 3 years, my last 3 years were as a #1 goaltender, and the first 2 years as backup. For my own sake, I'd say I was a stand-up goaltender, but for a lot of my friends that would watch me, they'd probably call me a roamer, because I would play a lot of angles, and I'd go out and stop the puck behind the net and pass it up to my defenseman and try to move the puck as much as possible. And you see that now, but they didn't see that too much in those days. And I liked the poke check, and I liked the excitement of playing nets because it's an exciting position to play. There's nobody to help you behind you. That's it. When you make a mistake, you're done.
Over time, equipment has changed drastically. It has even changed how a goaltender faces the position.
The equipment now, it's all made with ballistic nylon, I believe, because the goaltenders don't seem to flinch at all when they get hit in the chest, or the protectors everywhere. The gloves are bigger. The pads are like lightweight. So the butterfly style is so different now. They're more like puck blockers than goaltenders. And when I was playing, if you stopped a shot, you were trying to catch a lot of stuff or stop it with a blocker or the pads, because that was the best protection you had. If you ever get hit in the midsection or in the face with our old goalie mask against our face, you could get seriously hurt. So you try to protect yourself at the same time as making the save. So you never saw a guy go down in a butterfly and just hope the puck hits him. He'd always try to stop the puck before it hit you. In other words, using the equipment, the parts of the equipment that were the best protection for us at the time. Not your head, that's for sure, because with our old mask, you get hit, it rung you pretty good. Our first mask, when we used to get them made, it was awesome because they used to cut out a skate shoe box and cut out the center, put it over your head to your ears, and then put Vaseline on your face, and they'd stick cotton swabs up your nose, and then they'd put cellophane on top of that across your face. They'd tape 2 straws together in your mouth, and then they pour plaster on your face, and this way here it would get real cold at the beginning, and it'd have to sit there without moving for about 20 minutes till the plaster would harden up. And then after that, they take the mold off your face, and that would be the inside of your face, and that's how they made those masks. And then they would just polish it up real good and then pour fiberglass inside the mold, and that's how they came up with the mask. At the beginning, if you don't paint that, it's the resin and the fiberglass is brown, and it stayed brown, so they just use car paint actually to paint that the old way. And so eventually they just decided to put a logo on there, your team logo, if you could do it. But now the new masks, they have the great paint jobs and they have the great safety features on them, and it would be just a gem to look like a soldier like that now. And the salaries would help too a little bit compared to what we were making. It was an awesome feeling to be able to play at the Montreal Forum against the Montreal Canadiens that had won the Stanley Cup that year too. They had a powerhouse with Dryden nets at the other end, and so when you start playing at that, it really puts your feet back on the ground, realizing where you're actually at. So you can't be too much an hour, else you won't do a good job. But you also have to be grounded in realizing that this is what you're doing there now.